All right, all right. Let's get this shit popping. Your boy is in the building. Shout out to Trill Boxing Talk. Yes, sir. Trill Boxing Talk always on it. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on? Wait till everybody come on in here. I seen Demetrius Bright. Just left Trill. I saw him over there at Trill. Man, he came over here fast. All right, Mike 202 is in the building. All right, all right. Young World coming up here. This is Halloween time coming up, baby. And the color is orange today. Wow. All right. We just got looking at the, well, I did, looking at the weigh-in. And, of course, Shakur Stevenson trying to grab the belt again, trying to make headlines. And as I said, he's a kid. And that's how kids act, and he's trying to sell the fight also. Now, keep in mind, the Marine, the Simplify, he is only 35 years old. So, I mean, he's a little more mature, and we're going to get into it. We're going to get into a lot of things. Now, yesterday, I did a lot of talking and not enough responding. So, y'all asses going to comment today. You all going to sit there and have a conversation with the singing OG. You all going to ask questions. You all want to know something, ask, okay? Because it seemed like I was talking to myself yesterday. I went back and looked at the replay, and everybody else was having, a conversation, but everybody was quiet and shit. And Knockout said, "You making me change my mind and shit." But I mean, come on, we're a family here, all right? Let's converse. Let me see your boxing mind, all right? Let me see what you want to know or don't know or whatever. So I mean, that's what we do on channels. That's what we do. That's what you do in the chat. You ask questions and you sitting through a super chat or you just putting it in the comment section. That's how, and then that's how you get, found out, or whatever. But everybody was looking at me like, I'm looking like, okay, like I'm giving a speech at church and shit, right? I mean, I was right, but I'm just saying, all right? But don't worry, I'm still going to give you some things, some things to talk about today, all right? Now, first, let's see who all we got up in here. All right, this is Friday, and I call it friggin' Friday, baby. Yes, sir. All right, and we got to fight this weekend. All right. Now, we got Demetrius Bright all the way up there at the top. Okay, and we got none other than Ray Patterson. What's going on, Ray Patterson? Yes, sir. And it is Jamel Herring, not Harrington. All right, Crush the Legend. Upland LD is in the building, all right? Yes, sir, Mike 202. Yes, sir. What's going on, King Mike? What's going on with you? All right, let me see who else we got up in here. We got Young World up in here. We got Cano Loco Sports up in here. Good brother, check out his channel. Yes, sir, we're going to get into rolling in them goddamn shoes he had on yesterday. What the fuck was that? Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. I got it, D-Ray, all right? Let her get in here first, all right? D-Ray, sit your ass down, all right? If you know what I mean. I'll wink, wink. All right? All right, let's see who else we're here. Donnell Clark Bay is up in here. Perceivable Mac is in here. Austin Barnett is in here, baby. All right, who else we got up in here? Fair Life, what's going on with you? All right, did I say check out Cano Local Sports? All right, make sure you check him out. All right, got a good channel. Good channel, all right? And check him out, all right? You enjoy it, all right? Now, let's see what else we got up in here. Okay, D-Ray, of course, is up in here, always here. All right, Ray Patterson. All right, yes, sir, Ray, remember? I read my comments, yes, sir. Yes, it's Herring and not Harrington. I'm just lazy with my tone sometimes, that's all. Ricky Williams, good channel also. Check him out, all right? Smooth brother, good boxing mind, all right? Yes, sir. And who else we got up here? We got MPWTF. We got Chuck Bell out in here. All right. We got YGB 22 up in here. All right. And that's who else we got up here. We got Demetrius Bright. Yeah, I got him already. Yes, sir. And Receiver Matt got him already. 817 Boxing is up in here. Sweet Tea is up in here. Yes, sir. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sweetie. Happy birthday to you. Ow! Wow! Yes, sir. Y'all say happy birthday, sweet tea. Today is her birthday. And today is Deontay Wilder's birthday. And none other than Trick Noty, birthday. I already spoke to him already. He works the night shift, so he'll try to be in here, but he normally be asleep at this time. But I did speak to him this morning, all right, on his way coming home, all right? So, all right, and sweet tea, happy birthday. Hope you have many more. And like I say, be blessed that you're able to see another birthday. Because never know, you might not see the next. I'm not wishing bad on you. I'm just saying you have to enjoy it to the fullest, baby. Wow. Enjoy it to the fullest. All right, Vince Williams is up in here. Okay, and we got, who else we got up in here? Okay, let me see. All right, Ricky Williams. DP Rocker is up in here. Yes, sir. DP, I know your birthday is next week. Next month, all right? I just messed with you yesterday, so I don't want you to take it personal. All right, King Pep is up in here. And say, who else up here? Kenny Peeps. What's going on, baby? He's up in here. All right. And Bruce Goes always taking his rightful seat. All right. And let me see what else we got up in here. All right. Now, that's just about it. I'm going to see. Okay. Yeah, that's just about it. Okay. Now, all right. We got enough. I think that's enough for me to get rocking in here. All right. Now, first of all right. We got Underground Asylum. I'm sorry I missed you. All right. You know, Underground Asylum, he one of them guys that, you know, just sit in the back and you got to watch his ass, right? You got to say, hey, man, look, make sure you watch that dude over there, right? That's Underground, right? But anyway, first of all, Chi-Town Finance wanted to tell everyone hello, all right? He's working real hard, all right? He's teaching also, so I just want you all to know that. And Shade Girl is in here. Salute to Shade Girl, all right? Yes, sir. She's working and listening. All right. That's right. Make that money and don't let that money make you, my sister. All right. Now, first of all, let's talk about it. Okay. Now, first of all, we're gonna go into on the Tyson Fury debacle. All right, and Deontay Wilder debacle, and how he's pretty much, now I say it's phony shit, but some people say he's genuine when he tell Deontay Wilder, happy birthday, champ. You are a beautiful person. You are this, you are that. That's bullshit. Tyson Fury, you can't take what he says for a grain of fucking salt. All right? I'm just serious. He just, I mean, yeah, that was a nice gesture if it was for real, if it came from the heart, but that was bullshit. All right? Rob Sportsman League is in the building. All right? Now, of course, that's bullshit. Now, Jamal James. We all know who Jamal James is, all right? Now, of course, Jamal James is the WBA champion. Now, he does have a fight coming up. He has a fight coming up with Buteb. Now, who the hell is that? I don't know. Oh, gee, I just paid those raccoons to watch you talking about watching me. Okay. They don't blink up the raccoon now. They already scarred me up, beat my ass a couple times. So, all right. And one was the southpaw. And anyway, but still, he wants to fight you guys. And of course, they won't let him. Now, for some reason, now, I want you all to follow me on this. The WBA and Al Heyman, they are in cahoots together. I'm sorry. I know everybody love Al Heyman. I think he's a great advisor slash promoter, and I think that he's doing a lot of shit. Now, I'm not saying all of it's crooked and nothing like that, but I think he has his hand in a lot of plates. And I think he's using that as for favoritism. Now, trying to keep up with this, because I haven't finished this. Me and Fred is working on something. But, let me tell you so far what we're looking at here. Now, Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer. As you notice, a lot of PBC fighters are leaving PBC. They are going over to Probellum. Now, Richard Schaefer has that company. What if I told you that company is a shell company of PBC? What if I told you that? Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. They do it every day. They do it every day. They do this shit every day. You know, you see the grocery store up there got one name, then the next week you got another name. It's the same store, just a different name because you're protecting your money, tax purposes, tax write-off, everything. Now, let's get to you guys. Let's get to you guys. What's going on, King Style? Let's get to you guys and how he been denied of a unification fight with Earl Spence. Yeah, Ricky Williams said, I believe it. Al doing what the others been doing forever. Exactly. Like I said, it would not surprise me at all, OG. Yep, there you go. Because, see, I'm not saying it's wrong. And of course, that's nothing you broadcast. But, you know, I'm getting close. But I'm almost 85% sure that it's a shell company of PBC. Now, of course, you got a lot of people leaving PBC going over there. I don't know, is it a lower tier of PBC or a bigger tier of PBC? I don't know. But I know one thing. Earl Spence is not going nowhere. Earl Spence is back in the gym. Earl Spence need a little more time. So Al Heyman, now listen to this. He is instructing the WBA not to do what they did to you guys. No. He didn't tell their ass to do that shit. Sure, he want Earl to have a little time. A little time to spar, get hit, you know, get back in his regular routine. Never, ever in the sport of boxing. Or 817 boxing said, OJ, say if it's up, it's up. Fuck something being nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell it like it is. What's up, Brandon House? Now, what was I? Now, Earl Spence, he needs a little time, right? Now, with you guys, he put in this has been going on since the beginning of time in boxing. You put in a permit to pretty much forego your mandatory, because unification trump mandatory, right? We all know that. Yep, Jay Dench was going down. Now all the boxing fans have a crystal ball. No, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just, checking the facts. And it's public knowledge. It's public knowledge. That's the thing about it. It's public knowledge. And just that I don't have the right, mentality. A lawyer can easily find out just like that. But I can't. I'm not a lawyer. So I have to use what I got. But again, you guys is getting treated unfairly. This never ever happened in the sport of boxing. You never ever get turned down to fight for unification. They want that. They love that shit. They want a unification. And now they denied him one. They said, no. You got to fight a mandatory. No. Since when? And this been going on since the beginning of motherfucking time. And on top of that, you got the WBC trying to force Deontay Wilder to get in the brigger weight. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The WBA and the WBC ain't shit. Now, That's pretty blank, I think. Deontay Wilder came in at 215 pounds one time in his damn life. You see? One time in his life. He came in at 215. I mean, sure, he came in at 220. I think what 225, something like that. You know, Earl getting the worst of it. If we think about it, because I'm sure he wants that belt. Yes, he does. Now, what if that belt? Okay, let's say you guys fight his mandatory. Okay. Now, what if he get beat? He lose that belt. Okay, then Earl Spence, he got to go after this guy. He's fighting his mandatory. Who was that? Whatever. Then what happens? Then, what if he can't reach that belt? It's out of his reach. It's out of his grasp. What then? See, like Al didn't mean them to fuck up like this. You know, I mean, come on. You guys want that smoke. This is what we want. Like I said yesterday, this is what we've been begging for. This is what we've been hollering for. Unifications. Unification. That's all we wanted. One face, one belt, one goddamn name. That's all we've been asking for. Stop playing with us. And at the end of the day, who wins? Pay-per-view wins. That's what I'm saying. Never, ever been a denial of mandatory status. Until now. By one of the most crooked motherfucking governing bodies it ever been. The WFBA. Huh? But now, everybody said, well, Wilder is through. Wilder's career is over with. The WBA keep changing their rules because the way it was, if you held the Super WBA, right, the only mandated fight would be with the regular champion, not the no damn mandatory. So, yes, he is getting screwed. Yep. Yes, sir, he is. Yes, he is. Because he should be fighting Jamal James. That's what I'm saying. Jamal James is the regular champion. He is the super champion. Come on now. Stop. Stop playing with us. And some people ain't that stupid. We know how to put a puzzle together. Come on now. I mean, it just mind boggles me that they would do that shit and they ain't ashamed of it. They don't give a fuck if you mad. Who the hell are you? We don't give a shit what you say. Then they're trying to get Deontay Wilder to go in the briggerweight division. Oh, you said he can't hang in the heavyweight after he just got through fighting a 300 goddamn pound man. You want to go in here and go in there and let him fight a motherfucker 200 pounds. I mean, to be honest, he will wash that motherfucker weight class away. But tonight is the first night this shit is going to happen. This briggerweight, which nobody is taking seriously. Huh? That's right, Kango. It boils down to standing swinging with NTK Global, and I will leave it at that. You're damn right. NTK Global is no good. I'm telling you right now. They in cahoots with whoever want to do wrong. Now, I know Al Heyman is doing what most people do. Al Heyman is doing what they've been doing since the beginning of time. That's all. That's all he's doing. And he did a good job. Yeah, Wilder already said he's not going to break away. Yep. Yeah, he already said that. But they're trying to say that Wilder can, he can get a belt. They're trying to bribe him, pretty much. That's right. Wilder's a heavyweight. And that's what most heavyweights are telling the dumbasses over at the WBC. We are clean fighters, and we are heavyweights. cruiserweights, then heavyweight. Now, ain't nobody on board with this a bigger weight but the WBC, which the first fight will be tonight, and I believe it's in Canada. And that's the only thing. Now, whoever the winner is, they the champion of the bigger weight division for the first time. Now, of course, the WBC feels that they can change the rules anytime they feel like it. Now, 817, yes, Earl Spence need a tune-up. The networks ain't putting up the money until they know Earl is good. You damn right. Yes, you damn right. Fox is not going to put up the money. Showtime not going to put up the money. But I believe that Earl, they'll see Earl. Earl is not going to step in there unless he's 100% good. I know that for a fact. Yeah, they need Wilder to legitimize that belt. There you go, Shade Girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, you're right. See, if Wilder get over there in the breakaweight division, he can pretty much escalate that division. Other words, put a name and face with it. Make everybody else want to come over there and fight for it. Since Dylan White faked his injury. Well, y'all know that, right? He faked his injury, right? Okay, all right. Just in case you don't know that, right? So therefore, the WBC, which Wilder always been fighting and defended that bitch for 5 years and 10 times, they developed a little relationship. Hey, check this out. You've been having our belt for a long time, right? So why don't you help us out on this? We're trying to get this breakaway division off the ground, and if you get into it and everything, they look at you as a knockout artist, and you got the name and you got the face, no. Wilder ain't stupid. Wilder's not stupid. And Shade Girl hit it right on the head. What's going on, Joshua? Little John. Personally, I think that Tank Davis is going to have Rolly singing. Oh, okay, yeah, we didn't get to that yet. All right, we'll get to that. All right, we're gonna get to that too. All right, don't worry about it. We'll get we'll get to Keith Thurman, cause I need to know where he at. Because right now, Ricky Williams, what's going on? Dylan White face. He's a heterosexual too. Yeah, yeah, he's a heterosexual. I know. Exactly. Now, Earl Spence supposed to fight a Lord help me with this name, Abadokis. All right, and that's his mandatory. Now, Keith Thurman thought he was going to get that fight. All right, I told you I'm the boxing news of YouTube. Goddammit. All right, so anything you want to talk about, just go on back with it. All right. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty. That's right, Humpty Dumpty White faking his injury. I wonder why. I tell you why. Underground. Anybody want to know why he faked his injury? It's simple, right? Otto Wallen was gonna whoop that ass. All right, Peter Von Arn, what's going on, baby? Ain't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're doing good. All right. Now that's why he pretty much faked that injury. Now Keith wanted Earl Spence. Now they gave it to there you go, Abadolfi. Abadolfi was to be Earl Spence mandatory. Earl Spence supposed to be coming back in February of 2022. I think it's too early. I think he should wait till the summer at least. But now, keep looking stupid. Now, while we on this subject of Al Heyman, Keith Thurman, let me give you some more facts. Al Heyman and Keith Thurman is not on the best of terms. Keith Thurman want more money. Al Heyman said, no, baby. You're not getting this. You're not, you ain't got a belt. How dare you demand X amount of dollars? No. You see? Now, why is Keith being greedy? Why is Keith not trying to get a fight, but trying to get a payday? Is it at home problems? Is the wifey running out of grocery money? What is it? Huh? Keith called out everybody except the little boy on the corner named Johnny. So somebody explain to me, have Keith Thurman been blackballed? Huh? Now, Keith are calling out ponytail, what the fuck you doing? God damn. Keith been fighting at 147 his whole pro career. That's right, sweet. Get a belt, son. Get a belt, son. How about that, son? And say, get a belt, son. Feet down by the feet door. Right? Now, he been fighting at 147 ever since he turned pro. Never went up, never went down. Always 147. How the hell you gonna call out a 135 pounder? What's wrong with you, Keith? Damn. He called out Gervonta Davis. Why the hell you want to call out someone that little? Yes, he only can blame himself. My man lost. And that, chat. My man lost. Punch Out TV. He said, what's poppin', OG? Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. I wonder, was the super chat working? All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Lost. And what's going on across the pond over there? What's the news? Huh? What's the news with Bob and Kraken over there? Huh? What about AJ? Huh? We're going to get into AJ right now. Because AJ, I don't give a fuck. He going trainers tour. He is not going to change his style. All right? Well, he can't stand there and box with a boxer. So he's going to have to use what he's good at. You know, he's a nice guy. And nice guys finish last in boxing. Yeah, he called out Tay. Ain't that a bitch? You know, what is wrong with you, Keith? But I tell you what's wrong. What old KQ said a long time ago when he got married to that young lady. He didn't know their culture. He had to bring the whole damn family with him. Shit. You got diapers everywhere. You got motherfuckers running around everywhere. You can't afford that. But, of course, I got to see kind of where he trying to play big shot and, hey, I get you what you want. You want that? I got that. You want that? I got that. Right? And now he ain't got nothing. So now he's pretty much want every fight he can get. But he's pricing himself out. And what makes it so bad, not with another fighter, he pricing himself out with Al Heyman. With Al Heyman. No, that's the wrong person you want to price yourself out at. First of all, Keith, get a fight. Take what they put on the table, fight, win that fight, and continue on and continue on. You ain't got too much time. All right? That's how he should do it. Don't sit there and try to demand, I want such and such. No. You lost and you got stripped. Nobody fault but your own. What's going on, A-Rod? What's going on, babe? It's nobody's fault but your own. So, do I feel sorry for him? No, I do not. But this next guy we're going to talk about, I feel sorry for him. I do. Now, of course, this is KQKC time to pretty much smile like a motherfucker, right? And go in on this motherfucker like I ain't never have. But I'm not going to do that. Because he's a fighter. And he's a black fighter. He's a black fighter about to go to jail. He's a black fighter that's in lockup right now. And we talking about none other than no other than, you guessed it, Adrian the Problem Broner. Don't worry, everything we covered, don't worry. We're going to go back and revisit everything, you know, because y'all going to ask some damn questions today. Shit. Shit. How old is Keith? Keith is 33 years old. Now, it's going to take him maybe 2, maybe 3 years to get back up to that status if he work hard enough. And that's it. You have to stop trying to act like you want to get millions of dollars to fight whoever. And you've been out the ring how long? So I mean, it is. What's going on, Charles Miller? So they are really doing this briggerweight thing. Yes, Rivas is fighting tonight. This is the first briggerweight fight tonight. And they were trying to get Deontay Wilder over there to put the face on it, but Deontay Wilder ain't gonna do that. You know. All right. Yeah, Tank has a hell of a list of allegations against him also. Yeah, Tank does, but Tank ain't in jail. Adrian Broner is in jail as we speak. Now, he said what Twitter done now. Well, he has a lot of federal charges against him. He owed 8,800, is it 800,000 or 8,000, whatever. Those are federal charges. Then for touching a woman in Ohio without her consent, and she was pushing him off, and he pretty much forced himself on her. That's state. They are talking about running them concurrently. Now, of course, on my video, concurrently means if you get 10 years for this and 10 years for that, you do 10 years right now. Then the next time you do 10 years after you get through doing them 10 years. That's called running wild. All right, 800,000. Okay, yeah, right, 800,000. That's his settlement. Now, when I was coming up, they pretty much didn't run wild. They put them together, and let's say both of them equal 30 years. Okay, well, you do 15, you get out. Good time, you get out. You know, keep your nose clean. If you ain't got a degree, go get one, get school time, good time, all that, you out. Adrian Broner, now I feel bad for him. And let me tell you why. Because he got a lot of money when he was young, very young. And that money, he couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle the success. And at that time, he was the first one they dub the next Floyd Mayweather. He was the first one that did that. So, during that time period, AB just ran wild. I got enough money to get out of this and that, which he did at the beginning. But this judge is making an example out of his ass. Not only the state and federal, and they holding them in the same courtroom. That wouldn't make it so bad. It's in the same courtroom. Now, Al Heyman is holding some of Adrian Broner money, and reluctantly so, because he don't want him to spend it and blow it, because that's what he does. Now, he violated his probation. He's supposed to check himself into an alcoholic program for alcoholics. It's a 90-day program. He didn't do that. Matter of fact, he didn't even show up. He didn't even show up for the hearing. They put a bench warrant out on his ass. Now, with the federal charges, she won on default, the young lady, 800,000. The judge say default, because he had 3 times to show up and he did not show up. He didn't have a lawyer to show up on his behalf. Come on now. And so, and yeah, I feel bad for him because he's a fighter. He's a black man. He's a young black man. And now your boxing career is gone. You might as well say it's gone. Just like Michael Nunn. Y'all remember Michael Nunn? Well, some of you all might remember him. So and yeah, female judge too. So, it's a shame because Adrian Broner, he would fight anybody. So, I did a video on it and I get into the particulars. You can go look at it. But it's a shame. I hate to hear that about someone with talent, someone that's blowing their talent, and Tank, if he don't be careful, if he doesn't be careful, they're gonna make an example out of his ass too. Yeah, you remember Michael Nunn? Okay, well, he just got through doing 25 years straight, baby. 25 years. He's out now. He's out. But he got 25 years. They ain't playing no more with these guys. They are trying to make them an example. Say, look, you ain't above the law. And don't get caught up in a Republican state. They really would make an example out of your ass. And this is a damn shame that Adrian Broner career and nobody coming to his rescue. See, this is the thing you have to worry about. It's after boxing. Do you have any money left? Did you invest your money? What did you do with it? Then you back broke. Then you gonna get up there and try and find an exhibition to make a few dollars, sign or some autographs somewhere, make an appearance in a mall somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And I feel bad. I could go in on him like, you is a dumb motherfucker. You're right. Like I always used to do. But, your environment. Like he said, he grew up on cornflakes and water. Okay, then that means, okay, then you pretty much should get your shit together then. I'm going to take this money and I'm going to invest this shit or put it up or some shit like that. But you want to party. You want to fill on women in the stores, in the mall. You want to knock motherfuckers out on the strip. You want to do all this shit, driving drunk. So there you go. So, hey. So it is what it is. So, yeah, AB facing 6 months. Yeah, that's just on the state side. They ain't say anything about the federal. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you with facts, baby. All right. I told you, I work for us, not me. Us. So, so that's what I do. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that probation, that's on the state part. Then on the federal charges, he already got a default judgment. But now, he's in trouble in Florida. He's in trouble in Cincinnati. And I forgot, it's one more other state. What state was that? Yeah, in 3 different states, he's in trouble. So, okay, the federal charge dropped in the plea deal. Okay. Now, the other federal charges, I think it was defaulted, right? The 800,000 because he never did show up for that, So, but anyway, I just feel bad for the brother, and Ohio Moore, from Cincinnati, and just one of them things. You find it in basketball, you find it in boxing and football. Some people just can't get their shit together. Some people just can't leave the fucking streets alone. Now, of course, I'm no athlete. Let me hit the fucking lottery. Hey, and I stayed in the hood, right? I'm still in the hood, right? Hey, man, look, I'm out of here. Look, hey, I'm still cool with y'all, but hey, I can't be around y'all, man, because I got money now, right? I'm in a different tax bracket, right? Somebody might try to kidnap me or my family just for this little money, so hey, I'll holler at you. Ain't no shame. So And now I understand why Al say, look, I'm gonna hold back a couple thousand or whatever, because he know what Adrian Broner's gonna do. No, he drinks. And he like to mess with that nose candy sometimes too. What I hear, allegedly. Allegedly. Now, I'm not sure about it, but he does drink. So, all right. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there for food for thought. You can go look at the video I put up. All right. Now, let's talk about the first kickoff press conference. And not Harrington. We're going to get to that in a minute. All right. Now, we're talking about Rolly Romero and Javante Tank Davis. Now, Rolly is a clown. Now, when I'm about to say, I mean this. Rolly Romero, he gonna get himself hurt. And I mean that. Now, best thing Tank Davis did was turn his back on AB because he was going the same way. Yeah. He had to, brother. Because he was him and Tank was getting close and closer, and he should have got the fuck away. Shit. That's right. So, Ken, what's going on? That judge ain't playing with AB. Hell no, she ain't playing. She saw that jury up there. He's sitting up there bad and all that shit. She ain't stupid. She said she did her homework and followed him on Instagram and coming in her courtroom with $13. Hey, go get it. That judge is on his ass. I'm telling you right now. Man, oh man. That dude is on, that woman is on his ass. That judge is not playing. That judge is going to make an example out of him. And I hate to say it, she will. And she had the right to do that. In the law, you have a certain period. You can't go over 25. You can't go below or whatever. So she's gonna probably find the highest that charge carries and get that to his ass. I'm telling you right now, you don't know what you're doing, Adrian Broner. You playing with fire. You better ask somebody. You better stop what you're doing and ask somebody and try to get back in shape. And maybe try to get a fight to pay some of the goddamn lawyer fees and bills. So, now, let's get back to the kickoff press conference that took place in Los Angeles, California. Now, of course, Rolly Romero, he had on a hot-ass fur coat. That fur coat was hot than the son of a bitch. And I don't think it was real fur. Because real fur don't shed, does it? All right. Now I'm gonna be honest. I ain't got a fur coat. So do fur coats shed? Huh? Cause shit was just flying up in the air. Do it shed? But anyway, it was 80 goddamn degrees out there. He had a fur coat on. What the hell? All right, Philly New ass. What's going on, baby? He's in that. Chat. Philly New ass. Yes, sir. All right. You speaking some real shit. Sup, KQKC. Sad to see, though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. I try. Like I said, I try to do things, for you all and me. Now, I look at the comment section and everything, and I don't look at me. I be looking at the comment section. To see do you enjoy the show and stuff like that. So, stuff like that. But Rolling, he's funny, and he's doing a pretty good job of selling the fight. But, he can't believe the things he's saying. I know he doesn't. And Javante Davis, if you don't be careful, he's going to end up letting Rolly get in his head. What's going on, my sister? My sister 0007 is in the building. He tried to wear the fur with no shirt like Wilder, but he couldn't pull it off. No, he couldn't pull it off. Hell no. He tried. He tried to do it in L.A. But please, somebody tell me, Because I don't have a fur coat, right? I never thought about getting one. But, I mean, do they shed? Do they shed? Do the fur come out? Because he kept moving around. That shit was going to be bald by the time he got off the stage. Stop. Wait a minute. Wait, I know this. Stop. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Let me start over. Wait. Okay, let me do it over. Let me start over. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. That motherfucker clown. Wait a minute. Man, hold on, wait a minute. I'm serious. That shit would have been bald. They asked him to pose. He didn't know what to do, right? He didn't have that fur coat on. Then he had the fur on. He stretched it out and shit. Goddamn. What the fucking... Oh my God. Man, oh man. Man. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That ain't funny. I'm sorry, y'all. Man, okay. Man, oh man. Now, I listened to him and he don't have the most masculine voice, you know. And Javante Davis asked him, man, look, you a clown. You ain't fought nobody. You a clown, right? He said, what are you talking about? He said, what you talking about? Yeah. I got power, right? So he was saying that, they asked him, well, who he said, well, I got power. And Javante Davis was telling him, well, power, is pretty much, he said radio. And Javante Davis said, man, it takes skills, not just power, right? So they asked his dumb ass, right? So they asked him, dumb man, well, who you think is the top, right? He said, Javante Davis. The nigga you about to get knocked out from. You sit up there. It's about power. I got power. I'm going to knock his ass out. Well, who you think is the top? He said Javante Davis. No, Rolly. You're supposed to say that, right? Man, oh man. Wow. Man, oh man. Man, okay. Let me break it down a little bit. Okay. Man, this dude, man, it's so funny. It's just so funny. And I can tell that Davis didn't want to be there. He said he's starting not to come. And he said, oh man, my dick is longer than his arms. Really? Oh man, I'm gonna knock his ass out. Right? He had that fur coat, man. He didn't know what to do with his arms and shit, right? He said, damn, man, oh man. Wow. I get it. His trainer tried to pump it up and trying to pump him up. Well, I'm from LA and name this high school he from and this and that and man, I mean, it really like, man, hey, I got power and this and that. And Javante said, you ain't fought nobody. which is true. And on a serious note, I feel sorry for the kid. He really, really either selling the fight or he really, really delusional. And I hate to see the kid get hurt. I hate to see anybody get hurt in the ring, but you keep fucking with Gervonta Davis, he gonna sit up there, hit your ass with an uppercut, and your ass gonna go out that ring, and you go to sleep. You don't want to fuck with him. I'm telling you right now, right? What's going on? Kamara, what's going on in that? Chat. All right, what's going on, Kamara? KQKC, the people's favorite OG. Much love. Be more in the house. Yes, sir. Be more was showing up and showing out at that weigh-in yesterday. Rolly's a clown, and I think he's, I don't know, he might be special. I don't know, because the way he was answering questions, the way he talked, I could see him being kind of, slow, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's saying, look, I got power. Then they ask him in the same goddamn breath, well, who you got as number one and number two? He said, Gervonta Davis. Dumbass, that's who you fighting. You supposed to say, nah, he ain't shit. He ain't fought nobody. Man, my man X is in the building. What's going on? Exclusive news is in the building. What's going on? Yes, sir. Salute to X. Exclusive news. If you ain't subscribed to him, make sure you subscribe to my brother. All right? Yes, sir. All right. Yes, we got 83 watching, 54 likes. Oh, man, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Please, show some love. Get the lights up. Show some love. Send a super chat. You like what's going on. All right? I mean, but, hey, I'm giving you facts here today. All right, I worked hard on them, and and I got some more things coming your way. Facts, OG. Rolly definitely on the short bus. Yeah, the school bus, because I don't know, is he playing? See, this is the thing that's killing me. I don't know if he's playing or he's really, really, really dumbfounded. Is he really, really just acting and trying to sell the fight, or he really slow? Because he don't have the most masculine voice, let's be honest, and now he's getting Gervonta Davis mad. I mean, then I looked at his shoes and shit. I said, whoa, what the fuck are those, right? Now, I know kids be wearing, young guys and stuff. Y'all wear, gym shoes that kind of, look kind of out there and shit. It costs $200 and shit. But that shit Rolly had on last night. I mean, yesterday, what the fuck was that? Shit. I mean, really? I mean, Gervonta Davis said, man, look at his goddamn shoe. He said, man, look at those goddamn shoe. What the fuck is that? Mr. Gumbo, what's going on? My man, all the way from Louisiana. All right. Yes, sir. I hope everything's all right with you and your family. Louisiana, I hope y'all didn't get hit by that storm. All right? All right? He's in that super chat. Yes, sir. It says salute to my rockin' uncle, KQKC and chat. All right. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. He said big ass shoe. Those were some big ass shoes. Please tell me, what was those? Upland LD. And that wow. Chat. OG. Imagine how funny that post-fight interview going to be. That's if Rolly wake up from it laughing my ass off. I know. I know, because I hear the excuses coming. I slipped, and he pushed me down. And what you think about Devin Haney? I don't think nothing about Devin Haney. Well, who you think he's fighting about? I don't care. It's a Devin Haney fight. You remember Devin Haney is an email bitch, right? So, I don't know what he was doing, but I will say this, and I will give him this. He is selling this fight. Now, if he know it or not, because that hot ass fur, and if I'm not mistaken, my daughter say fur don't shed. So I asked her, right? She said, I'm not for sure, Dad, but I don't think fur supposed to shed if it's real fur. Now, if it's fake fur, of course that shit gonna be flying all over everywhere, right? Especially in the hot ass heat. But that fur was flying everywhere. You couldn't see it unless you really look closely, right? Every time he moved, the shit was just shedding. And if he would have stayed on that stage longer, that coat would have been nothing but a shawl. Goddamn, Rolly, what's wrong with you, man? And this is a good friend, Lomachenko. Lopez. They go over each other's house and they spend the night over each other's houses and stuff. I don't know what's going on with that, but they do. And it is what it is. So those with chicken feathers. Oh shit! I don't know what kind of fur that was. That wasn't chinchilla. I know that ain't chinchilla fur. I know that for a fact because I know someone that has chinchilla fur. That wasn't, that was dog. That was dog, So, but now let's get to the fight. Now, of course, the fight probably will go like we think it's going to go. And Gervonta Davis, of course, they asked Rolly is going to go the distance. He said no. Fuck no, right? But he didn't say if he's going to be on the receiving end or Gervonta Davis. Now, he did say that he's going to knock him out, but it will be a knockout, but I don't think it's going to be a knockout on his part, right? Tio said he betting 100,000 on Rolly. Oh my God. Okay. Now, X, if he knows that, if he's gonna bet that much money on Rolly, then he knows something. All right. If Rolly wins on December the 5th, 2nd, then he will shock the world. And I can't see him doing that. He would shock the world. Now, height, yes. Now, let me get into my boxing mind for a minute. Rolly Romero is taller than Gervonta Davis, which don't really mean a difference. But he's rangy. He got a reach. His body is lengthy and long for a lightweight. But he keep hollering about power. And Gervonta Davis was correct. No, you got to work on skills also. And what's the guy named Spider or whoever? That's supposed to be his trainer now. The one that talking about I'm from LA and this and that, right? And hey, shit, Calvin said we from B-more, goddamn. We from the DMV. We don't play that shit either, motherfucker. All right, and the DMV don't play. All right, DMV will make your ass shit. All right, keep on playing around DMV. Shit. All right, your ass be sitting in a damn seat and get hit by a motherfucking bottle behind your head. Shit. But anyway, but still, in all, what's going on, Don Donna? What's happening? Salute to Don Donna. Yes, sir. All right. Good brother. All right. Came over from 86 Boston TV channel. All right. Appreciate you, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. Shout out to the DMV. Yes. So Gervonta Davis, I think he's getting kind of annoyed. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good sign. Now, I don't think any mistakes that he make out there is going to make a difference for Rolly Romero. Because Gervonta Davis can make all the mistakes he wants and still win that fight. Now, let's analyze this just for a minute, just for fun. All right? Now, of course, you got Gervonta Davis out there throwing his jab, going down to the body, going to the sternum, or trying to go. And he has that wide stance, right? He has that wide stance. Coach Hunter said, check out DC Southeast. Yeah. Oh man, Southeast, man, Southeast and DC. I know people from there. They are killers. Trust me, they are killers. They call this area Trinidad. Trinidad. And they will kill your ass. All right? So, just let you know. All right? DMV ain't no joke. All right? Now, Rolly Romero has a wide stance. And when he jabs, he leaves himself exposed. He can get countered. And with Gervonta Davis, he like to throw uppercuts. But he got to get a little bit closer. But I'm gonna tell you how this fight is gonna go. Rolly Romero is gonna hold on. Every time Gervonta Davis get a little bit close, he's gonna jump out and grab him. He's gonna clinch. Now, he's gonna clinch so much that he will get a warning. That is how he's gonna survive. Now, of course, he knows that he's gonna make a lot of money. Well, more money than he's been making probably. It's a pay-per-view. And if he goes the distance, he accomplished something. Something. This is the best fight he ever fought, fighter he ever fought. So he's selling this fight. And I have no doubt about it. Floyd knows he's selling this fight. But Floyd know what it is. Leonard Ellaby know what it is. So if I was Tank, I wouldn't let him get in my head. Because, that's what he wants to do. He's a troll, and that's what he's doing. Now, as far as selling the fight, let him sell the fight. And like Gervonta Davis, he's getting kind of tired. He didn't want to come to the press conference, but he said he did out of respect of Floyd. He did out of respect of Mayweather Promotions. So, but we're going to see how he feel in 3.5 years when that contract is up. But anyway, but still and all, that going to be an interesting fight. It's going to be a funny fight. So I was thinking about saying, you know what, I ain't wasting my money on this fight. But after what I said yesterday, I said, I got to see this ass whooping. I got to see it. I got to see this ass whooping. I don't know whose footwork is worse, Rolly's or Ryan Garcia's. But Tank Davis could wear a top hat and a cane like Fred Astaire while whooping on Rolly. Right, whooping. Well, yeah. And I think Rolly knows. I think Rolly knows what's going on. I know he knows that I'm taking a risk. Now, did y'all hear the story I told you about? And Gervonta Davis talked about it yesterday when he walked into the Floyd Mayweather gym and Rolly was sitting on the bench. Okay, remember he said that? Yeah, I don't think this is a pay-per-view fight. No, it's not. No, you're right, my sister. This is not a pay-per-view fight. Now, Gervonta Davis is a pay-per-view fighter. Yes, he sold out every stadium he fought in. Yes, he did great numbers in Atlanta. But Rolly had a nerve to say that Gervonta Tank Davis, I mean not Tank, Devin Haney, he don't sell no seats. Look at all these people out here. I got all these people out here to see me. No, they out there because of Gervonta Davis. What is wrong with you, Rolly? I mean, I know what's wrong with you, but I mean, you think they come and really see you? Now, of course, I mean, everybody wants to see it because, he's been talking a lot of smack, and I like to see guys that talk smack. I like that. I like them talk smack. I like when they get their ass handed to them for talking smack. And right now, and yes, it's not a pay-per-view. I'm sorry, OG, that ain't getting my money for this one-sided bout. Yeah. Hey, I don't blame you, Ed, because it's not a pay-per-view fight. It's not. Now, if Gervonta Davis was fighting somebody else, let's say Josh Taylor or somebody at 140 or something like that, at 135, I say that, 22,000 people were watching the press conference yesterday on the live stream. I think a lot of people would tune in. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people would tune in. A lot of people going to be streaming too. But I hope the undercard be good. But still in all, let's talk facts. Rolly is nowhere near Barrios. No, he's not. Now look what happened to him. Exactly. He's nowhere near Leo Santa Cruz. And look what happened to him. I mean, listen, the WBA, they ordered this fight. This is out of Floyd control. They did this because Rolly Romero belt was an interim belt. They got rid of all the interim belts. And this is what they're doing for the fighters they stripped. They're giving them an opportunity. We're giving you an opportunity, since we took your belt, to fight one of the champions in your division. So, now, yes, sir. Don't worry, D-Ray. We're going to get to Stevenson and Harrington in a minute. All right? So, but all in all, yeah, they both made weight yet. But all in all, it might be an interesting fight. It's a laughable fight. And I don't know how much the pay-per-view is right now, but $80? No. This ain't this ain't Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, no. Now, $49.99? No. But knowing Floyd, knowing the money they want to make off of Gervonta Davis, Barrio would knock out Rolly and Ryan Garcia. Of course, yes, most definitely, X. Now, Barrio ain't no chump now. He didn't have no belt just to be having a belt. Now, Gervonta Davis did take him out, but still, he had a belt before he fought him. Now, of course, you just can't sit there and say, these guys are bums and this and that. At least they are fighting. I will give Heron that. Pay-per-view better be $10.99. Yeah, because we know it's a one-sided. We know who's going to win. It's just how he's going to win. Is he going to knock him out in the ring or out the ring? That's the point. Yeah, Super Hill. They smoking crack if it's $79.99. You ain't lying. You are never lying. Because that's crazy as hell if they did some shit like that. My man, P. Macchiato. And that chat. My man, Pete Macchiato. He said, OG, lost my niece last week. Lost a close friend yesterday. I wanted everyone here to know I appreciate y'all. These couple hours a day helps leave reality. This is the best on YouTube. Thank you, OG, and all the family here. Blessings. Well, thank you, my brother. Thank you, and I'm sorry to hear that. All right? I'm sorry to hear that, all right? My prayers go out to you and your family, all right? If you need anything, just let us know, and let me know, all right? Chat email is in the description, and he will give you my information, and you can contact me, all right? Same for you, X, and Drew Hines. It's in that chat. All right, my man, Drew Hines, just tapping in, showing support on my lunch break. Salute, OG, chat, and great moderators. All right, yes, sir. You too, Drew Hines. Good brother, Drew Hines. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our prayers go out to all you all, especially P. Marciano. All right? That's tough, man. I know how it go. Sometimes they say it comes in threes. Sometimes it comes in twos. So, my prayers go out to you, but look at it this way. You can't look at it no other way sometimes. I understand. But they in a better place. They don't have to worry about no more bullshit. They don't have to worry about pollution. They don't have to worry about AIDS. They don't have to worry about diseases. They don't have to worry about being in this devilish world anymore. Now they're in paradise. Now they can enjoy and sit back and say, yeah, baby, right? So I look at it that way, right? Don't look at it as a homegoing. All right? Look at it as a celebration, baby. Look at it as a celebration. All right? So they going home. All right? 'Cause I wish I can see the Lord. I wish I can see Allah. All right? Let's see. But they will. So don't worry, because trust me, they watching you. For real, they watching you, brother. All right? Now, let's move on. Simplify, baby. Simplify. And none other than Shakira Stevenson. Now, of course, you know that I have none other than Jamel Herring. I have him winning this fight Saturday. He is going to upset the world. All right? Now, I know what 86 Boxing TV said yesterday. I had him almost get ready to change his mind. All right? But, you know, that would be good that he's still going with Shakira, and I go with Simplify. Then Sunday's show will be fire. Right? But I'm going to tell you something. Like I told you yesterday, it's one thing about a Marine. A Marine is a no-nonsense man or woman. They are disciplined in everything they do. Walking to the store, they are disciplined. And working out, they are disciplined. Boot camp, they are disciplined. They are on the front lines first. Why? Because they know what they're doing. Demetrius Bright, what's going on, baby? So, yeah, Shakir, he's a good fighter. Yes, he is. And he's a kid. That's why he's doing this antics shit. He's trying to snatch the belt and this and that. And all right, you know, that's what it is. That's what it is. He's young. He never faced adversity before. Simplify has. He's 35 years old. He faced adversity not only in the ring, but outside the ring. And adversity is when you is pretty much getting pent up that you turned around and you turn the tables and you make adjustments, in which he has on many occasions, and knocked out Carl Frampton. Now, that was one of his highlight reels, but still in all, Shakira Stevenson, a silver medalist, was fighting for the gold medalist. Now, I'm not making light of this, but he cried. He cried, and the reason why he cried when he lost that gold medal fight and got the silver medal, because he's a kid. He's young. That's what children do. That's what kids do. He act just like my son. Wearing the hair all backwards and shit, and you know, this and that, you know. And side looking at him, he talking over there to Bomac. So, they're gonna knock out Box 86 TV. Yeah, there you go. All right. So like I say, Sonny should be a good show with me and him. If he got Shakira and I still got Simplify, well, I wish I still do, you know, then the winner, okay, you gotta be one winner because it's not gonna be a draw. Now, Shakira, don't look through Herring. Don't look through him. Because, like I said, if you look through him, you might find something you might not want to see. Floyd cried too. Yeah, Floyd was just cried out of madness. That's why he said he threw with this amateur shit. And that's when he went pro. Floyd cried because he was mad. Shakir cried because he was hurt. It's a difference. But they both was kids, you know. Now, but see what Max said, I got Herring. See, sometimes, you know, you can't go wrong with a Marine. And Marine, like I say, they true inside and out. They true inside and out, whatever they do. And I'm going to tell you right now, they both southpaws. But I think that Harrington has a little more mixture. He has a little more mixture. See, now, Shakir is pretty much robotic as far as what he does. Of course, he could use the right, down, tap, 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 down, bam, tap, tap, down, bam, move on the back foot, tap, tap on the back foot, bam, on the back foot, bam, right? Money. Now, I'm quite sure Bomac has Harrington doing different type of angles and pretty much trying to step around Shakir. Now, I don't think that Herring can step around him like that because Shakira, he's still young. He got fresh legs. So I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, he's going to try it, but maybe it might not happen. But first of all, it's going to be a chess match. It's going to be a chess match. And yes, both guys made weight today, which is good. There's no problem with that. But now, keep in mind, who can beat Oscar Valdez the best? All right? You got to understand that. Who can beat Oscar Valdez the best? Now, I think both of them can beat Oscar Valdez. Now, Shakira doesn't come forward. Now, he said he's going to come forward this fight. Now, I say don't try shit you never tried before. Because, see, you might just mess up. What's going on, Edward Elaine? Yes, sir. What's going on? Salute to you. All right? So, don't try something that you never tried before. Because you might just fuck up. But, simplify if you stick to the program. If he sticks to the game plan. And if he have to make the necessary adjustments, I think he will. Why? Because he's disciplined. Why? Because he's a Marine. Now, I don't want to keep stressing that he's a Marine and that what makes him who he is. But that's what jarheads are. Once a Marine, always a Marine. You can tell another Marine just by looking them in their eyes. You can tell, hey, that's my brother. That's what Marines are. Salute KQKC. Been a Marine Vietnam era myself. I support him. However, Shakira is a very good fighter. Yes, he is. I'm not going to take nothing away from Shakira. Shakira is a very good fighter, but he's still young. No, he's not the next Floyd Mayweather. He's the next Shakur Stevenson. It's only one Floyd Mayweather. And I'm sorry to say, Agent Rona had to find out the hard way. Now, exclusive news. My man Eric said Shakur keeps giving the last guy he fought too much credit that he doesn't really deserve. Right? You're right. Now, of course, Shakur said Nakalima, the African, I don't want to disrespect him like that, but the African guy, he said that he had to watch him very closely because this guy was the hardest puncher he ever went up against. And it might be true. What's going on, that's me? But still in all, you know, if you have to watch him like that, you know, and pretty much, you know, fight on the back foot and be careful, you know, but I went back and looked at that fight. Shakur, he had some dog in him in that fight. He fought back, you know, but he was far in between. Now, this is what gets me. I said this before. You know, you got Tim Bradley cheering on Shakur the whole fight. The whole fight. Then at the end of the fight, he turns on him. He turns on him right what Mr. Greco said. He said, well, Shakur, if he keeps fighting like this, they will call him a boring fighter. Then Tim Bradley had a look and said, hey, you know what? You might be right. Because it is like the same thing over and over he's doing. He's doing it over and over. Phyllis Nunes. And I, Chad. Yes, sir. What's going on, my man Phyllis Nunes in the super chat again? He said, got Shakur, but didn't like the disrespect on stage. Yeah, I hear that. But here we go again. He's a kid. That's what kids do. Want to show off. Want to sit there and do this. Want to show off and do that. You know, want to see that shit. I'm the baddest, this and that. Like he told him the first time. Hey, I thought you'd be bigger. you know, and what do Simplify does? Kid, I ain't got time to play with you. Kid, you're not in my league. Go play with somebody else. I'm coming here to fight. Stop playing with me. That's just how serious he is. But like knockout, I'm saying, you know, you want to fight it, they're going to say, man, look, I'm going to kick your ass. Oh, no, you ain't. I'm going to fuck you up. You know, you want to see that energy. That's what Anthony Joshua is lacking. Tim Bradley again. Talking about Anthony Joshua. He okay with losing. No, 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 little stymie. The first black little motherfucking rascal. No, ain't nobody okay with losing. Shit. When I'm playing pool with my guy, I don't like to lose. Shit, fuck that. No, rack him up again. Shit, I lose that next fight. Rack him up again, motherfucker. We'll be here all night. Goddamn, till I win one. Right? Who is okay with losing? Anthony Johnson just gotta get some dog in him. That's all. Now, like I said, y'all serious with the disrespect talk? Come on, fellas. This boxing, not the Boy Scout. Okay? There you go. There you go. All right, that's what I'm saying. Now, Crusty Legend said being a Marine means nothing in boxing. Yeah, I get the Crusty Legend. But see, you got to understand, boxing, okay, that's a sport, yes. Marine is in you. It's in you. The discipline is in you. They didn't beat it in you, but they made it in you. It's a part of you now. Being a Marine is a part of you. And don't go in combat. That really is a part of you. Like my man said, he was in Vietnam. That Marine shit is in you forever. I know this boxing, but with boxing, you can take that in Marine and put discipline. You discipline in your workout. You discipline in your sparring. You do things the same way. You strategize like you do in the Marines. You flank on this side or you flank on that side. Huh? But, you know, that's what I'm saying. That, oh yeah, I know this boxing. I know, I ain't saying he going in there and going to war. Well, he is going to war, but yeah, you know. Yeah. Excuse the news here. OJ, you had me cracking up when you said Bowback eat 10 plates of ribs. Hell yeah. Man, y'all see him at that press conference. Bowback's stomach, dropped, right? When a motherfucker's stomach dropped, you know that's a big motherfucker, right? And I'm telling you, when them 10 plates of ribs that X talking about, he broke the record. That motherfucker broke the record. Bomac was on rib. He was on plate number 8. He only had 2 more plates to break the record. That motherfucker broke that record with no problems, baby. Wow. I told you. He's the only motherfucker that big that wears a sweatsuit, right? And walk to McDonald's and take a cab back. Wow. Man, oh man. I mean, when your stomach drop down to your goddamn midsection, there, you fat to the motherfucker. And stop trying to wear shorts, man. You don't need to wear no damn shorts. Man, oh man. And then when you motherfucker, you eat the chicken and shit, you eat and outside that motherfucker bite the bone. He said, man, it got meat inside the bone. Yeah, I said, damn it, you disgracing me, Big Mac. Man, Big Mac. Bomac. Bomac greasy like a motherfucker. You know you big when you can't wear no shoes. You gotta wear sandals and shit, right? Woo-wee. Man, oh man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, that shirt was struggling with it, Miss Mechanical. Man, Bomac, he's a big one, though. He's a big one. Yes, sir. He's a big one. He ain't even trying to get a motherfucking liposuction. He ain't thinking about Jenny Craig ass. Hell no. Shit. Yes, sir. Yeah, he need to think about training himself. He ain't thinking about that knockout. He ain't care about that shit. Shit, he think that's cute. He think that's fat is in, right? He think fat is in. Like dark-skinned dudes. We know we in, right? Right? But Bomac, he said fat people are in now, right? Your stomach went from here to down there. That's fucked up. Man, where your waist at, motherfucker? Shit. Anyway, let me keep moving. Let me keep moving on, all right? Let's keep moving this bitch on. All right? Now, of course, we're going to need to talk about Callum Plant and Canelo Alvarez, okay? It's nothing really to talk about. It's a little bit too soon, a little bit too early. Well, not too early. But Callum Plant is the only, Bomac need to go to see Dr. Now. Dr. Now, yeah. Dr. Now, I don't know why this chair keep dropping. Oh, there you go. Okay, he didn't drop. Okay. Yeah, Bo Mac hate the PBC so much. Yeah, he does. Don't want to copy Derrick James, who trains with his fighters on his weight. Yeah, yeah, they got into it one time, and I think Jamel said, my trainer beat your trainer or whatever in a race or something like that. And they were like, they didn't say nothing. They just walked away. But Derrick James, he trains with his trainers. He ride bikes and he do shit like that. Which is Bo Mac just a motherfucker just don't give a fuck. He one of them guys that he spilled something on his t-shirt. He do this. He just licked the shit off. He just one of them etiquette motherfuckers. That's all. So, but anyway, and he got money. He got money though. He got money. Shit. And Terrence Crawford, he was there at the weigh-in too. He was down in the front row taking pictures. And Bob, Pamper Bob, all right, he had on blue jeans today. I said, damn, I didn't even know they made blue jeans for a 92-year-old man. But I guess they do. I guess anybody wear blue jeans. Shit. I'm like, damn, look at Bob. Shit. But anyway, but as far as Shakir, disrespecting, Jamel, I won't say that's disrespectful. I would say he just trying to sell the fight. He just trying to get in his head. And that's what combat sport is all about. You're supposed to talk that shit. You're supposed to be about that. And Jamel, OG, let Bo Mac live. I know. Well, I'm going to let him live. But shit, if he keep on eating like he is, that heart going to be like boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm out of here. Shit. That Bo Mac, man, please step on the scale. Let's see what you weigh, baby. Wow, man. God damn. Want to get on that scale, what they say, to be continued. You so fat. To be continued, baby. All right? Get off of me. Shit. Wow, wow, wow. But anyway, getting back to this. But it's not disrespectful. Okay? Shakir is a kid. He's a kid. He's what, 25? He got a baby on the way. And he's emotional. All right? I guess. I don't know. But I need Jamel Herring, to get a little more aggressive. I think I would like that. I would like him to get aggressive. I like the seriousness. That hey, look, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna sit there and go this and that and this and that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So I mean, that's what I want to see. That, and I want to see him be a little tough. Don't just sit there and knock his hand down by trying to grab your belt. Do one of these numbers like, remember Floyd grabbed that motherfucker by his neck. All right? That's when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. He grabbed that motherfucker by his neck, motherfucker, and his face off. Motherfucker, I kill you. Right? Well, I need for him to put a little fear in the little lad. Because right now, he said, I'm coming to get your belt. I'm coming to get this belt right here. And when someone come to get what's yours, you have to defend it. You have to defend it with all your being. And Jamel Harrington cannot let him, first of all, outdo him, outtalk him, and out pretty much get in his head. He should have let push Shakir ass when he touched his belt. Let him know he messing with a grown ass man. That's what I'm saying. Listen, son, I'm 35. I'm 35 years old. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Now touch it again, see what happens. Touch it again, see what happens. They had to tell him, give the belt to Bo Mac and let Bo Mac give it to another dude who is a street dude, right? Then they said, okay, this not at the press conference, before. And they said, I dare you take it from Willie, or whatever his name was. I guess Willie was a bad motherfucker, right? So they said, I dare you try to take it from Willie. Willie ain't gonna let you take it from him. I bet you won't. And Willie said, I bet he won't either. I bet he won't try, Willie. So, Willie was a bad motherfucker, I guess. But that's not Willie's job. That should have been Harrington's job to say, hey, look here. Step back, young boy. Step back, young boy. You know, and that would have made it a little more exciting and it was sold a little bit more. But we're going to see tomorrow. We're going to see tomorrow. And this tomorrow going to be fun. It's going to be a good fight, and I can't wait to see it. Hell, I can't wait to see all these fights. I'm talking about Canelo, Alvarez, and Plant, Porter, and Crawford, and the fight tomorrow. Those three right there I want to see. We already seen Wilder and Fury, possibly one of the best fight of the year, you know. So, I mean, 4 knockdown, best fight of the year. Now, let me keep moving. Okay. Now, we did touch on this before everybody came in, and we are talking about Pro Bello. Okay. Now, I'm just going to touch on this just for a few minutes. Okay, because I think someone was wanted to talk about another fight, Porter and Crawford, I believe. All right. Now, Harrington 7-0 since joining Bomac. Oh, is he? Okay. Well, like I said, Bomac, he's a big he's a brick house. All right. He's a big motherfucker, but he does know his training. He do know his boxing. He can't do it, but he know how to teach it. He know how to teach it. So, but still, now, Pro Bellum. I was trying to explain to everyone today that Pro Bellum might be a shell company of PBC because the PBC is giving Pro Bellum, Richard Schaefer, a lot of PBC fighters. Not the top fighters, but kind of like the fighters. You know. So, but I got more on this. I just need to touch base with somebody else and try to explain it. All right, and trying to explain it better than what I'm explaining it because I believe it's a shell company of PBC. I believe Al Heyman is pretty much running the show, him and Richard Schaefer. And I believe they just have different names. And Richard Schaefer is the CEO of Pro Bellum. So, yeah, at this point, Thurman should show up to the fights. Well, yes, he's going to have to do that, Cypress Hill. He's going to have to do that. Because right now, Al Heyman's not giving him shit. Now, he's going to have to come down off his damn price. Because, see, he asking for too much for a motherfucker that ain't got a belt. That's what he's doing. And he needs to slow down. And he needs to go in there and pretty much not take whatever they give him, but we are talking about a former champion. So, I mean, show him respect as far as financial wise, but not too much. But he's going to have to fight his way back. He got time. He's not that old, but he got time to be a champion again. Pull counter and say, I can't wait. I can't wait to see, wait to be up rolling. Yeah, Tank beat up Rolly. Yeah, yes, sir. 503 Lion is up in the building. What's going on? 503 Lion. Yes, sir. Make sure you check out 503 Lion and the Houston Hard Hitters over there out of the LDBC. All right. And also, you're doing a thing on the BMF episodes. All the BMF episodes, yes, they've been good. I've been watching all of them, and they got it right on point. And of course, that's Meech Flannery, real son that's playing him. So I mean, so far the Flannery boys, the 50 Cent boys, whatever you want to call them, it's a good show. And right now, hey, they're doing things, and Kanan, that was a good one too. All right there on Stars. Okay, every Sunday, baby. All right, check it out. And make sure you check out 503 Lion. Good young brother. Good young brother. Doing good things. All right. To be young. Now, okay. Now, let's go over this Porter Crawford fight. Okay. Now, of course, we know Terrence Crawford was there today. Okay. But he's still in training. He's still trying out some new things. And this is what I'm hearing. They're trying out new things. Now, of course, you cannot change your style of boxing in one training camp. But Terrence Crawford might can pull this off. And the reason why I'm saying this is this. Terrence Crawford has a great ring IQ. And if they want him to try something and he does it repetitiously or during training camp over and over again, I believe he'll remember enough to do it inside the ring. Now, Boots innocent. Sean Porter brought him into camp with them. Now, it's a reason why he did that. Now, you put Boots Innocent right there. You put Terrence Crawford right there. What's the difference? What's the difference? Age is one. What's the next difference? They both switch. Yeah. They both can box. They both can move. Both got good lateral and ring generalship. But it's one more thing that differentiate or different from both of the guys. And let me tell you what it is. Boots Innocent can fight on the inside. And experience too, yes. Najee. Terrence Crawford got that experience. But Boots Innocent can fight on the inside. Sean Porter can't. I mean, Terrence Crawford can't. Now, I don't know if he can't, he won't, but he haven't. Let me put it that way. Now, I'm not going to take anything from Terrence Crawford. He does have great ring IQ. He knows how to make adjustments. He does have more experience. He is older. You're supposed to have more experience if you're older. But Terrence Crawford just don't fight on the inside. Now, Bud Crawford will unleash complete and utter destruction to Sean Porter. All right, X? Yep. Now, 503, it says experience, OG. Yes. Experience also. Now, of course, Terrence Crawford got experience. He had unified at 140. He won, three weight division. You know, so, yeah, there's some similarities there. And I believe that he's the closest that Sean Porter can find to pretty much emulate or imitate Terrence Crawford. Now, Sean Porter better not expect Terrence Crawford to fight on the inside because that's not going to happen. Now, I'm very curious about this fight. And the reason why I'm doing this, why I'm curious about this fight is this. Is that Terrence Crawford, he pretty much makes adjustments when he needs to make adjustments. Now, what happens when Sean Porter comes in there recklessly, because he does come in there recklessly, and come in there with this, he's stoned. He let you know when he's fainting. He let you know when he's coming in, because he can't box. He can brawl, but he can't box. So, now, this fight can go either way. I got a 50-50 fight right now. Porter got a chin. Porter, I think, is a little bit stronger. And Terrence Crawford needs to stay off the rope, because one thing about it, that's Porter, bread and butter right there on the rope. He will work your ass any way he can on the rope. So that's what I see. That's what I see right now. But Porter and his team did a great job by bringing in Boots Innocent. Because Boots Innocent is trying to imitate Terrence Crawford by switching and doing things that he would do. But Terrence Crawford, let me remind you, he's not a stupid fighter. Yes, he's older now, but still, he's not a dumb fighter. Now, some people say, hey, Earl Spence is going up to 154, and Terrence Crawford going to still be down there at 147. Because Terrence Crawford can't fight at 154. Why? Because Terrence Crawford's not that big. Or he can't fight guys like a Jamel Charlo. Now, of course, Earl Spence is bigger. Yes, Earl Spence can blow up like no other. But Terrence Crawford only can get a certain weight, and that's it. But still, in all, both guys got a lot riding on this fight. Now, Porter. If Porter don't win this fight, he's going to be a gatekeeper at 147. No doubt about that. That's over with. Sean Porter will never be another champion again. At least for the right now. Now, of course, blue black. Okay, Mike. See, I got blue black Crawford over Porter. Okay, okay. Dead audacity to not give me the day off today. I'm listening to OG though. Oh, okay. What? What? You got you working on your birthday? Okay. Well, you better get to work. Yeah, get to work. You gotta make them dollars. Wow. But now, okay, you got Terrence Crawford. He has a lot to lose. First of all, the WBO strap. That's gone. If that goes, then his chances to fight Earl Spence will be gone also. Now, this is the thing about it. You know, and I hate to say this, but Porter needs. Terrence Crawford needs this win. Oh, gee, you don't think Crawford can do what Castellano did to Charlo, do you? No. I don't know. Porter's strong, and he come forward, and Terrence Crawford, I can see him on the back foot. I can see him timing Porter as he come in. Now, would he be strong enough to stop Porter in his tracks? I don't know, because Sean Porter has a chin. It has been tested. He got hit with a thunderous right by Keith Thurman. It buckled him, and Keith Thurman, he quote unquote said he grabbed onto me like a bear and wouldn't let go. Why? Because he got pretty much rocked. So, do Bud Crawford has that power like Keith Thurman? I said no. I said no. Keep in mind, Crawford didn't want this fight. Bob Aaron didn't want this fight. Bob Aaron said, here, I got $1 million. What the hell he gonna do with $1 million, Bob? What are you gonna do with $1 million? So now, Mike Ram said, you remember OG Crawford punches very wide, and they works against the non-elites. That's why Porter would get inside of him because of those wide punches. Yeah, that too. Because remember, this is a step up fight for Sean Porter. For Bud Crawford. Now remember, Bud Crawford ain't fought no killers. I'm just being honest. He ain't fought no killers. Yeah, he looked good fighting the less opposition, but he haven't fought nobody. I wouldn't call Indongo top competition. Porter been in there with everybody. Everybody at 147. And he made good showings. So, now, you got to look at that also. But, what the fight everybody want to see? We've been waiting for how long? And I said this last year. I said, you know what? We don't have 5 years to wait like we waited on Floyd and Manny. Now, how long has it been now? Now, of course, I'm not going to blame no one but the governing bodies. But still in all, Earl decided to go another route. Earl wanted to get the easy fights out the way because he knew Bob going to be a bitch on wheels. But I think that Terrence Crawford is going to surprise us with some few things. I know people say Porter's stronger. Porter's a step up fight. I get that. You know. But maybe Crawford's one of them guys. When you're back against the wall, just like a rat, when you're back against the wall, he trapped. He gonna run or he gonna bite your ass. Yeah. And I think Terrence Crawford is gonna pretty much bite your ass. Pretty much come with some thunderous blows. Sit down on his punches early. But Sean Porter is a dog. He don't get tired. He don't get tired not one time in that fight. I know that. Yes, Bud is dangerous. No doubt about it. You better not take him for granted. You better not. I'm telling you right now, y'all. You cannot take Bud for granted. You cannot count him out because he's a thinker. He's a thinker in there. He got a great ring IQ. He knows how to make adjustments real fast and on the fly. He knows how to pretty much sweep Sean Porter and jump out and check hook his ass and get out of there and bring it right back to the center of the ring. That's what Crawford does. That's how Crawford fights. He knows how to get himself out of tight situations. He knows how to get himself out of corner without getting hit. He knows how to counterpunch. All that. Now, Porter has a different style. Porter is like, hey, I know that the head moves, but the body don't. So what he does, he digs to the body. That's what he does. He's not a counterpuncher. No, he's not. He's a power puncher. That he is. But sometimes he smothers his work. He smothers his work. That's why his daddy, every fight, it never fails. K. Diddy, Kenny Porter, K. Diddy always say, hey, Sean, step back. Take a step back. You smothering your work. You smothering your work. Why do he got to keep telling his ass that? Should you know that by now? I mean, you only had the IBF and got that took. You had the WBC, got that took. You know, I'm just being honest. That's all. I'm just giving you the both sides of the equation. That's all. You know, that's all. I seen Bud throw punches from crazy angles. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now, let me ask you this, Z. You saw Bud throw punches from crazy angles. Well, were they punches that was hurting? Did he sit down on them punches when he threw them? That's the question, because if he did, fine. But I told you again, that chin make a lot of difference. And you know what? Callum Plant gonna find that out when he fight Canelo Alvarez. Yeah. Because see, he's gonna try to use his speed. He's gonna try to get in and get out. He's gonna try to make him miss, make him damn pay. And Canelo's gonna try to do what? Walk him down. When a person or a fighter walks someone down, they do that not at all. They sting a little, okay? So he was pop shotting them. Pretty much something like Floyd does. But they count. Them punches count, though. If they land. So they count. Now, Canelo Alvarez, he's going to walk on Callum Plant down. He's going to bag him up. And Callum Plant is not strong enough to hold his ground. You don't want to get in a firefight with Canelo Alvarez. You don't want to do that. Because if you do that, oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know, you might just get hit with something that you don't want to get hit with. Money Brown TV is up in the building. Yes, sir. What's going on, Money Brown? So, now, of course, that's what Canelo Plant going to do. But, like I say, Canelo Alvarez going to cut off the ring. He's going to walk him down. And here we go again, just like Sean Porter. Here we go again. Canelo knows that the head moves and the body doesn't. You see? He knows that the head moves and the body doesn't. And what does Canelo does? What do he do? Bam, right? Left kidney. Bam, right kidney. Then he go what? Walk you down again. Walk you down again. Walk you down. Walk it out. Now, Callum Plant, He's still going to try to pop shot him. He's still going to try and sit there and pop shot him, trying to make a mess. But what Canelo's going to do is cut off the ring on him. He's going to force Callum Plant to fight. And you better be ready. You better be ready. You better be ready. Now, I can't see Callum Plant hurting Canelo. Canelo has a chin. And I think the best bet for him to do, John got it, what's going on, baby? I think the best thing for Callum Plant to do is use his mobility, use his range generalship, that lateral movement. Now, of course, you can't move like that for 12 rounds. So what do? You going to stand there and argumentally fight and go blow to blow, toe to toe, head to head, chest to chest, glove to glove with one of the argumentative, the hardest punches in boxing? Is that your answer? You're going to get knocked out, son. So that's when your trainer got to come in and come up with plan B. Is it a plan B? You see? You see what I'm saying? Because regardless how you look at it, Canelo's there for a reason. Now, if you want to shock the world, and Callum Plant can shock the world if you have the right game plan. Huh? Now, Zeus said better do something extra, sit-ups, because them ribs is going to get barbecued. You damn right. That's what I'm saying. You can't stand there. You can't have your head on that line. You cannot stand there because you know what's going to happen. You know, he knows. Listen, I'm telling you right now, Canelo can punch, and he does have a chin. Those two attributes that he has. So it's your job to get around that shit. Now, don't ask me. I'm not a boxer. But I got a few ideas how you can get around it. Now, as far as knockouts, you might want to give that up. That ain't going to happen. All right? I don't think Callum Plant had the strength to knock him out. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. Now, of course, if you're going to hit him with effective, precise blows, and the judges see that, maybe you can win on points. But this is going to be a hard fight. But now, this is not enough for a lot of Canelo fans. This is not enough for a lot of Canelo fans. You know what, Mike? I don't know who Plant trainer is. I'm trying to think. I forgot his name, but they say they're ready. You know, so we'll see. Because that fight is coming faster than we think. So we'll see. So I mean, it is what it is, people. You know, so I mean, this is what we want, right? Is this what we asked for, right? We want boxing, right? And we getting that shit. We might be getting it at the end of the year, but we getting it, right? But then again, you know, you got to be a winner and a loser. But can Callum Plant shock the world? Can Jamel Herring go in there and school this young boy named Shakur Stevenson? Can that happen? Can Sean Porter show Bud Crawford, hey, I'm coming to get your belt, and come in there and dominate Crawford? Can that happen? Anything's possible in the sport of boxing. That's why you love the sweet science so much. You see. But you got some fans, like Canelo Alvarez fans. They want him to do more. They want Benavidez. They want Charlo. They want Andrade. Now, Canelo did say, hey, okay, after this, if you don't find a title, hey, I'll take Benavidez. I'll take him. I'll fight him. Yeah, Benavidez. It's nothing special. He's not on his toes. He's not using lateral movement. He's not a Callum Plant. So, yeah, he just straight come forward, fighter. Yeah, Anthony Joshua. Real fast. Anthony Joshua. Yeah, best fighting the best, baby. That's what it's all about. Yep. Canelo said, I gotta have that. I gotta have that belt. Yep. Crawford be punching like Black Spider Man. Yep. So, I mean, that's gonna be a good fight. And like I say, with that Crawford fight, both guys got a lot to lose. Crawford, I'm not Crawford. Porter, he have to win, or he's just gonna be one of them guys that you got to beat to prove that you can go up to the next level. It's called a gatekeeper. Now, Bud Crawford, he need to hold on to that WBO belt as long as he can. And he waiting on Spence to come back because he knows that's the big money fight right there. That's what everybody been asking for the last goddamn 4 years. So there you go. I mean, we getting them fights served up on a silver goddamn platter. Yep. And trust me, don't tell me that none of these fights, nobody can't shock the world. Because hell, we just seen one last weekend shock the world. Huh? Oh gee, everyone is saying Sweet Hands doesn't have enough power. Floyd had enough power and ring generalship, and Blanchard hit harder than Floyd. Yeah, but Floyd wasn't fighting Canelo but one time, and Floyd pop shot him when he fought him, and that was he was only 21 at the time, 18, whatever. So, I mean, yeah, you know, so, but Canelo came a long ways from 21 years old. So, but that's right, Teach. This is the year of upsets. You damn right, Teach. Because we just seen one last weekend. Mikey Garcia, a division winner that was looking through Sandor Martin. Who is Sandor Martin? Richard Progress said, who the fuck is that? Who the hell is that? And he came over here, and where he's from, they don't care about boxing. They're not big on boxing over there. You might have one boxing gym over there and maybe 4 people in that bitch. But he came over here and he boxed the socks off of Mikey Garcia in a non-title fight. Now, you swept me down, he won the championship or whatever, but, when you beat a 4-time champion like Mikey Garcia, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, the phone line will be open up tomorrow, D-Ray. Yeah, we will be doing a morning show at 10:30, as usual, okay? And I will be calling the fight tomorrow night. Oh, don't worry. I'm opening the phone lines up. I want to see what you got to say. I want to see what everybody got to say in here. All right? So, but I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody in the cash out. I appreciate everybody in the super chat. I appreciate everybody's presence. And this has been a good conversation of boxing and laughs of Rolly with that goddamn fur on. And I'm still asking somebody, do fur shed? Please, somebody tell me, do fur shed? Because that motherfucker's fur was flying everywhere. It was 85 degrees out there. That's right. Yep. That's right, Mike. Johnny Rice. He upside Michael Coffey. Yep. This might be the year of upsets. Now just think about it. What if Canelo do get upset? Would he shock the world? Would people be really, really surprised? But see, Canelo's not Mikey though, Jay. See, there's one thing about Mikey Garcia I never understood. why do Mikey don't do sit-ups? Why he don't do a lot of road work and shit? He only spars. That's it. That's it. Now, Canelo's bigger than Tank at the moment, so I guess Canelo, yes. Yes, sir. Happy birthday again to my girl, Sweet Tea. Today is her birthday, and may she have many, many more. And I appreciate everybody. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do. And hopefully we get the likes up past 100. And I thank you all today. I come on every day, Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And also, I will be on tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show. Then we coming back, and I will be calling the undercard. The undercard that's going to be on ESPN Plus. I will be calling that fight tomorrow. All right? We got my man. I like him. He's 8-0. He's young. Zanis. Zanis. I forgot. But he's from Puerto Rico. He's a good fighter. He's tall, lanky, and reachy. So prayers go out to him tomorrow. And we got two Chicago brothers that's making a pro debut tomorrow. One name is Cobbs. All right, keep that name in your head. All right, Antoine Cobbs is from Chicago. He's from the south side of Chicago, the same area I'm from. Well, of course, I don't know him because he's a kid, but I might know his grandfather or father. All right, so but he's from Chicago, and he's making a pro debut tomorrow on the undercard of Harrington and Stevenson. So keep an eye on that. All right. So, but I remind you tomorrow on the call-in show. So now, if you haven't subscribed to KQ, make sure you do. All right. If you got timed out block, make sure you let Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum know. Chi-Town been working right now and in school, so he be back on next week. I think he said. All right. So, but also say happy birthday to Trick Note. I spoke to him earlier. Okay, because I knew he worked nights. So I called him this morning and wished him happy birthday. And of course, on my list was Sweet Tea. So I waited till she came in and sung happy birthday to her. Now, of course, with that, that's all I have. And I hope everybody have a great evening. And like I say, keep your head on a swivel and make sure you take care of yourselves. It's 54 degrees here in Chicago. So the fall is here, baby. The fall is here in the Chi. So I don't know where you located, but it's cold as hell here already. All right, now, yes, right, Mike. I'm sorry. Evander Holyfield's son fight tomorrow, and Muhammad Ali grandson. He will be fighting also on the undercard. All right, so we're gonna have a good Saturday again of boxing. And yours truly, KQKC, is in for the long haul. I will be doing double duty again. Now, don't forget Sunday, 9 o'clock a.m. You got to be a winner, you got to be a loser. Now, will Knockout be the winner or the loser? Or will KQ be the winner or loser? All right? We will be there. We will be there at 9 o'clock a.m. All right, there on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. All right? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. All right? We will be on his platform. All right? So it's 85 in West Texas. Zulu, don't do that. Don't do that, man. It's 85. Oh, my God. Man, oh, man. I got my heat on. And all you got to do is raise your down window up. You going to tell me it's 85 in West Texas. Get the hell out of here. And Jay did say nice and breezy, 80 degrees. Oh, you know what? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all. I'll tell you, boy. I tell you, motherfuckers ain't shit. I tell you, man. What's going, man? Y'all a trip. Y'all a trip, boy, man. Oh, man, I'm over here freezing my ass off. I'm trying to figure out what kind of boots I can get, because I got my snowblower all together, cleaned that up and stuff, and get ready for the snow. And y'all like, it's 80 degrees. Oh, it's a breezy 80 degrees. Okay, you know what? I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. All right. All right. I appreciate everybody today. All right. All right. I appreciate everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time. Well, no, different time. 10:30 a.m. All right. That's the morning. The call in show. I want you to call in and tell me what you think about the fights and the fight coming up tomorrow night or anything in the sport of boxing. All right. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to my boy Blue Blood Sports. He's down in Atlanta right now as we speak. He brought his wife and kids, his whole family down there enjoying the weigh-in and will be enjoying the fight. All right, just got off the phone with him before I got on here. So shout out to Blue Blood Sports. All right. So with that, also shout out to New Media. All right, New Media, and shout out to Black Media's Row. And with that, shout out to all my supporters. Make sure you go check out the videos. Make sure you go check out Knockout Prediction. And also make sure I see you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. For the morning call-in show. All right? So, and looking at Perceiver Mac, it's 73 here, OG. Okay, well, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. But 73. I wish we had 73. I kill for 73. Shit, man, I kill for 70. Yeah, you should have came down, OG. Yeah. Yep. No. Porter the missing link can always go back to selling used copper. Oh, wow, that's cold. All right, Perceiver Man say Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Wow. All right. E. Hodges, what's going on? Great show. Appreciate it. All right. Michael James, 61 cents. What's going on? Yes, sir. Made it back and it's over. Damn. All right. All right. See, I don't know where you been. What'd you do? Run to the liquor store? I just tripping. All right. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. I appreciate everybody that came in. All right. Now, come to the South, OG. Yeah, you know what? I need to come to the South. I don't know, but y'all, man, y'all got mosquitoes and shit bigger than a motherfucking frying pan. I don't know. And then, I don't know. I'm a city man. I come down to the South and turn that bitch out. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. All right. Peace. Peace, and everybody, be careful.